What's going on, guys? It's Danny here, and this is gonna be a high skill ranked game commentary. It's Sunday, so it's time for this kind of video. So this game, I hope to see a nice and interesting game as always. And since every time I'm gonna try to do these videos more educational, I'm gonna start looking at the item builds. Obviously, I am almost sure that there will be the right item builds because this is a very high skilled game. I think I already mentioned that last week, but I am recording this live. This is not a replay. This is live game. Just letting you know, right? So, Sniper, Earthshaker, Morphling, Lion, Juggernaut. This is probably gonna be an offlane Morphling, which is something that I did. It also could be an offlane Juggernaut. We will see what they are going to do. I know this Morphling player. I know the player because I played with him. He flamed like mad and I have him muted, but I still know that he's kinda good player. He has like 7k MMR. He's a Russian pro player. I don't know exactly his official name, but okay, he's gonna be going offlane. If you guys remember, a week ago I uploaded the offlane Morphling video and I went for the full strength build because that's what you do on the offlane or support. It's not like carry that you go agility and you go carry and stuff. You go full strength and you max the adaptive strike and then you stun people for from a very long distance. The adaptive strike, very long distance, very long duration, and a low cooldown. 10 seconds cooldown for a 4-second stun duration is like the best stun ever in the game. Right? Maybe. Sniper on the mid lane, starting with a Wraith Band and 2 branches. This is what I do every time I play Sniper. Ask the support to share one of the tangos, or it's better to have 2 tangos. Later on you are probably gonna need more regen that you can buy from the shop, of course. Okay, looks like there was a fight bottom for the bounty rune. And this lion should go back. You don't wanna trade against the Earth Spirit. Now he can slow him with the rolling boulder. And this is the first blood here, or maybe not. The healing salve on lion. Damn. The jukes. Actually, I think for lion it was much better to just back, because he used the healing salve and he used 2 tangos. He used so much regen. Or maybe he only had 3 tangos, so he used 1 because he gave 1 to sniper or something. But basically this is a typical starting build for the sniper mid lane. Ask support to get tangos. You max the shrapnel when you go mid lane sniper. Actually that comes to personal preference. So forget about what I said, maxing the shrapnel. Some people get 2 points of headshot because the damage goes from 15 on level 1 to 40 on level 2. So sometimes it's worth getting a 2nd point of headshot, but that comes up to a personal preference, I think. Morphling. When I did the offlane Morphling, I kinda had no idea what to do because that video I uploaded a week ago playing the offlane Morphling, I was doing it for the first time in my life, and I started with a very similar build to this, so I guess my build was right, at least. And I also liked the playstyle of the hero, and I think I did a lot with that Morphling. Earthshaker. Okay, Juggernaut at this point is going to jungle. Oh, Earth Spirit is gonna roll down here, get the bounty rune. So Earthshaker started with a Gauntlets of Strength. Usually I don't like that very much, because when you are tri-laning, having a Sentry Ward is a must, because the tri-lane should be able to pull. Otherwise it's gonna be a waste. 3 people sharing the experience from the creeps on the lane is a complete waste. Right now, we can probably say that the Dire is winning the bottom lane 2 versus 3, because Lich is gonna be denying creeps all the time with sacrifice, and Earth Spirit is very good on the off lane. He can go aggressive, he can be defensive if he wants to. Earth Spirit has basically everything. Stun, slow, silence, damage, everything. So what they should actually do against Lich lane, first of all, they have to pull a lot. Okay, they have to pull. Oh, there's the first blood on the mid lane for the Sniperino. It's Earthshaker going to the mid lane and securing the first blood for Sniper with a nice fissure. So what you should do against the Lich is pull, because when Lich denies a creep, he pulls the lane towards himself. Sometimes when the enemy Lich has way too many creeps going towards him, and he still goes aggressive of one of your heroes, you can use that in your advantage, because in the early game the creeps are a lot stronger than you think in the very early game. And what you can also do against the Lich is just go and kill him. Lich is a not slow hero. I cannot say he's slow. He has 365 with boots, 365 movement speed, so he's not very slow. But the problem is that he's very squishy. He doesn't have very good HP. As you can see on level 4, he has 606, and he has a pretty low armor as well. He has a point of ice armor very early on, and he increases his armor, but if he didn't do that, he would have only 2 armor. But to kill him, first of all you need to pull, because you need to make sure that Lich is not under his tower. You cannot really kill him under his tower. He can get his teammates to help him. And looks like Morphling is not gonna be maxing the adaptive strike. It's not exactly what I did in my Morphling game that I uploaded a week ago. Right? So yeah, basically against a Lich, make sure you pull, and make sure you make Lich go away from his tower or something. And then the hero is very easy to kill. You guys remember this week I uploaded 2 games in a row of Troll. In the second game of Troll, the second gameplay, there was a Lich offlane against me, and I killed the Lich 3 times. My tri-lane killed the enemy duo lane with Lich 3 times in 10 minutes. I had a killing spree by the 10 minutes. So that's the perfect example there. If you watched my first Troll game and you didn't watch the second one, you can probably go and watch the second one, and you can see how I was telling my supports to pull. I was telling them that they have to pull all the time, and then as soon as the Lich comes closer to us, we just kill him. Like, that's it. It's easy like that. It's just that easy. Right now, Lich shouldn't be here. He should be dead right now. But this lane is already fucked up. Like, what I'm saying is something that you have to do since the very beginning. The Radiant team, at 6 minutes into the game, already lost the safe lane very hard. Like, your Juggernaut, instead of safe lane farming, he started jungling, and the safe lane was pretty much empty. The support Earthshaker was there, level 4, only at 7 minutes into the game. The Lion is still level 3 as well. Nobody gets anything from this safe lane on the Radiant team. Like, the lane is completely lost. And now everything comes to Sniper. So how did Sniper's lane go? It's 42 last hits, which is very good for 7 minutes into the game. Looks like he's killing some stacks with shrapnel. You can ask a support to stack for you. If you see a support going towards your lane, like here, and it's 50 seconds, you know, 50 seconds into the game, and you can ping and say, can you stack for me? Or maybe you can push the lane really fast, go aggressive with shrapnel and push your own lane, like right now, and then you go to stack the 8 minutes camp here. Right now the camp is dead, but that's just an example. You push your lane really fast and really hard with shrapnel, and then you go stack for yourself. It doesn't always have to be a support, right? So you can do that. Sniper, by the way, is a very easy hero to kill stacks. Like, you drop 1 or 2 shrapnels and then you auto attack, and easiest stacks of your life, to be honest. The fissure didn't stun here, but it's still okay. Now Storm Spirit with haste. This is a dead sniper I see here. Okay. They are going very aggressive at this point. They are going so aggressive. The Lion couldn't be in the fight because he's only level 5. He would love to have that level 6 and get that finger. The finger is very important for Lion. This is a nice sentry on the mid lane, placed by the Ancient Apparition, to check if the Radiant have mid lane ward. They don't, but still. Right now the Radiant team has no ward anywhere on the map. Invisibility on the Earth Spirit. There is an Earthshaker tipping into the lane. You don't want to TP to lanes that much as a support, to be honest. You can walk to the lane, especially when you have boots, and then you can save your TPs to save a teammate in a fight.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Now this is a dead Earth Spirit. The Lich lets Earth Spirit have the kill, which is pretty nice of him. Even though he's going for a mechanism, and if he gets a kill, he's gonna get closer to the mech, and he's gonna get that mech faster. But still, it's pretty nice to see Lich letting Earth Spirit have the kill. It's okay, that's fine. Meanwhile, Phantom Lancer is completely free farming his lane, and the shrapnel, the sniper, and Earth Storm Spirit is gonna die there. Omni Slash, and nope. What? Okay, the silence killed a Juggernaut there, and now Morphling. The level 4 stun. Level 4 stun. So what this guy did on the offlane Morphling was that he actually
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
went 2 points of waveform on level 3 and morph level 1, and then he maxed the adaptive strike without getting any point into the ultimate. I think when I played the offlane Morphling strength, I got my ultimate pretty early on, and that might have been a mistake because you don't use it as much. Storm Spirit goes for Sniper instead of chasing the Juggernaut. I like that. Sniper is very easy kill for Storm, and now, yeah, I guess he could have turned on the Sniper. Oh wow, almost. Almost. That was very well played by Sniper. He realized that there is a healing ward, and he tried to go closer to it and get healed. Otherwise he would have died from the Urn of Shadows, but Earth Spirit killed him anyway with the grip. So Juggernaut now,
Dire's bottom tower is
instead
under
of
attack.
having 12 minutes, Phase Boots, Morbid Mask, and Yasha maybe, you know, that would have been free farm on the lane. I mean, Mask of Madness as well. That would have been free farming lane. But they got wrecked on the lane. So now he has these items. This is still fine though, considering
Radiant's
how
top tower
hard
is under attack.
the
Radiant's
Dire
structures
team
are
won the
fortified.
bottom lane. They are still not owning that hard, I feel. The score is 5-9. So the Radiant team is still playing very smart at this point, and I like that. And now they're gonna go for PL. Look at the
Radiant's
stun,
top
it's so
tower has
long.
fallen.
Oh, Earth Spirit. Damn. Earth Spirit though. I think PL wouldn't have died anyways, but still, Earth Spirit, man. Boots, Vladimir's and Yasha at 13 minutes, 100 last hits at 13 minutes. That means he has completely free farm in the game so far, and this Phantom Lancer is gonna be big in this game. I like how the sniper is focusing on, like, I like how he gets the power threats instead of phase boots here, to be honest, because when you play against the storm you know he's gonna jump you, and sniper with power threats you can switch to strength and get more HP, and also he's going for a Sange. He's probably gonna buy a Sange and Yasha, and he buys the Sange first, and that's mostly because of the bonus HP.
Radiant's top tower is
And that was not enough to save him, but still. So, did you see how he instantly switched power threats to strength as soon as he saw people initiating and trying to kill him? That was very good done there, very well done there. But those are three heroes. Storm with double damage, Ancient Apparition and an Earth Spirit, like, you can't survive that. But still, I like the decision to go for power threats instead of phase boots. Phase boots are going to increase your damage and movement speed when you activate them, but the power threats is survivability early on because of the strength. And also going for the Sange first and then the Yasha makes you even more tanky. You get even more HP. Like right now, Sniper has a 1300 HP with the power threads. And I am sorry if I am focusing too much on the Lich lane. Like in the early game I spent like 5 minutes talking about the Lich lane and how to counter it, and then I was talking a lot about the sniper as well so far. Sorry about that, but it's just way too much. I cannot really talk about every single thing that's going on in the game, so I just talk as much as I can, and I want to make sure that even if I don't talk about anything, I just want to make sure that what I'm talking about is like I want to make sure that you can understand completely what I'm saying, and not just leave it there, you know, because I could have said power threats and Yash and Sange first is good, and that's it. But I said it increases your HP and stuff like that, and especially because of the Storm, because Sniper is easy kill for Storm, right? The Storm is just gonna go for you and wreck you every time. Every time the Storm sees a Sniper, that's probably gonna be a dead Sniper. Unless you own him really hard on the lane and you out-farm him and out-level him early on. Unless that happens, Storm is just gonna kill you all the time. And this is when it's important for your team to do well as well, to help you as a sniper. So Storm is going for the first item. Bloodstone is not one of those Orchid Storms. It's gonna be a Bloodstone Storm. That's okay, I guess. I don't play much Storm, so I don't really know what's exactly the difference. Um, both items give you mana regen, and you don't really need the HP regen on Storm from the Bloodstone because you have a bottle. So the actually I know the Orchid is gonna make you very strong at picking off heroes, very strong at ganking heroes, because you silence them and then you just kill them with your remnants, you pull them with Vortex, and then you auto attack them all the time with the ultimate procs, the overload procs I mean, that you get from every single spell that you cast. So Bloodstone is more like a farming late game item maybe, and Orchid is more like a ganking and killing item. So maybe if you expect the enemy team to go as 5 all the time, and if you expect to not be able to get any pickoffs, you can go for the Bloodstone if you wanna farm, if you wanna go late game. You can go Bloodstone. Otherwise, if you know that the enemy team has many heroes that wanna farm all the time and they go alone all the time, you go Orchid and you just pick them off and you keep killing the enemy and creating a lot of space. Right now, if he had an Orchid, right now he could have killed the Juggernaut, I'm pretty sure, because the silence, or maybe Juggernaut, after the Orchid duration expires and he takes the damage from the Orchid, maybe Jug is gonna escape with like 200 HP, but you can still do that to force someone go back to base or something like that. So yeah, I am not an excellent Storm player, so I cannot really tell. But it's also the point is that in the high skill games like 5.5k MMR plus or 6k MMR or even 5k MMR, people know how to play against a Storm. As you can see, Lion is going together with his teammates, and he managed to farm a very early blink, which is pretty impressive, considering how hard they lost the safe lane. He still managed to farm a 19-18 minutes blink. Actually, he has 1000 gold, so that was probably earlier than that. And maybe he had a streak. He killed a Earth Spirit streak or something like that with the finger. I don't know exactly what happened, but it's very impressive that he managed to get this early blink on the Lion support, considering how hard they lost the safe lane. So yeah. Now that Lion has a blink, he can do amazing initiations when Storm has no... Oh, by the way, the Orchid on Storm is gonna be good for fights as well, because you can go and silence the Lion, for example, and then he cannot hex people, he cannot stun people, he cannot finger. Or maybe you can silence the Morphling, and before he even starts morphling into HP or something. And as I said, the Phantom Lancer is gonna be big in this game, and he really is right now. He has Diffusal Blade, Vladimir's, Yasha, Boots of Travel. That's a lot of farm on the PL right there. And right now, Earth Spirit is diving way too hard there. I'm wondering how are they gonna kill the Phantom Lancer in the late game, because PL, like, there are heroes that are good against PL, heroes that can kill illusions pretty fast and stuff, like Earthshaker. Once I played Earthshaker support with Blink against Phantom Lancer, and basically what you can do when you play Earthshaker, it's not the only counter, by the way, there are many ways of countering that. every hero has a counter, to be honest. But with Earthshaker, what you can do is wait for PL to start fighting and create illusions, and then you jump and you ult on top of the illusions, and that's gonna increase the damage of your ultimate because there are more units into the fight. I guess that's how it works. Instead of jumping on the PL before he has any illusion, because your Echo Slam is not gonna do much. And he's going to turn the Yasha into a Manta style, which is a excellent decision. I would probably say that Diffusal Blade and Manta are a must-have items on PL. They are very, very good on the hero. And as you can see, Storm is still trying to focus the sniper so much. And right now he got stunned for 4 seconds by the Morphling. And Morphling is probably gonna die here. Juggernaut tip it in. And he ulted. Oh wow. Nope. PL is just way too strong at this point.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
GG
Dire's
finish.
bottom tower is
Yeah.
under attack. Radiant's middle
Yeah.
tower has fallen.
Yeah. To be honest,
Radiant's middle tower is under
I
attack.
think that the game is
Dire's
over, to
bottom
be
tower
honest.
is under attack.
It's not a bad mentality or anything like that, but look at the farm. There is more than 10,000 gold advantage for the Dire team and more than 12,000 experience advantage. Like, unless they throw, they cannot really lose the game anymore. And this PL has 206 last hits at 24 minutes. That's kinda impressive, you know. Kinda good. And his name is Kappa, apparently. I don't know who that guy is, but he looks like he's doing very well in this game. He hasn't died a single time. He's focusing on farming a lot, and he's just playing very well in general. Invisibility rune on the Earth Spirit. Seriously, every time I see this guy, he has an Invis rune. What's going on?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Over here.
Oh. Storm is going for the Orchid after the Bloodstone.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This is kinda interesting. As I said already, I'm not an excellent Storm Spirit player, so I don't really know. But I told you my reasonings.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh shit, sniper. Oh shit, sniper. The Ancient Apparition even TP'd back to base.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think the Storm Spirit shouldn't have TP'd here. He has a Bloodstone, and he could have kept farming the jungle. Like, Bloodstone Storm, I think you never go back to base anymore when you get that item on Storm.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And nope,
Tower is under attack.
not enough time. There is Aegis of the Immortal on PL, and right now PL is just so big. I don't know how are they even gonna kill him, like what's the
Radiant's
counter?
bottom tower is under attack.
There is an Earthshaker, but he's only level 8. There is only level 1 ultimate, and he has no Blink Dagger yet. He's really, really poor. He's probably playing the 5th role support, which is the support that has nothing. And Lion is the 4th position support, that he has a blink and a point booster, and he's probably farming a scepter at this point. Maybe what they can do is, after a lion getting his blink, which he did pretty early on, maybe he could have started buying all the supportive items and let Earthshaker farm his blink instead of trying to farm Aghanim Scepter. And Earthshaker needs his blink as well. It's very, very important for both of them, the Earthshaker and the Lion. Sniper with Mask of Madness, Maelstrom, Sanjin Yasha. To be honest, that's a pretty good farm considering they are kinda losing the game. Oh wow! Look at what Morphling is doing. He ulted the PL, and that illusion, like Morphling. Wow, okay. This is very good here. Morphling can ulti the PL, and then he can kill his team with his hero or something like that, because the illusion is gonna be very, very strong because PL is very farmed, and the illusion is gonna be creating other illusions, as we just saw a few seconds ago. And maybe I was wrong when I said this game is over. Maybe I was wrong. Sniper can shrapnel the tower, and this is exactly what he did. Also, Sniper can ult someone. He has almost full mana, and he can switch the power threads to intelligence as well to save some mana. And you can ult, you can use the assassinate on support or any hero that doesn't have any ability to cancel. Like if you ult the Storm Spirit, he can disjoint. I think it's called disjoint, not exactly sure, but Storm Spirit can dodge the assassinate with his ultimate. Phantom Lancer can dodge the assassinate with his second skill. Earth Spirit has no way of dodging the assassinate. It's going to follow after the rolling boulder, I'm pretty sure. Lich has no way of cancelling, of dodging the assassinate and Ancient Apparition. So he could, like every time they try to push, just use your ultimate. On level 3, it's a 10 seconds cooldown. Because Sniper is level 16, that's level 3 ultimate. You can use your ultimate on one of the supports and force them to go back or something like that. Especially when you have full mana like this. Like I just don't see, don't see any reason to not ult the enemy when they are pushing and you have full mana. It's more efficiency. You are harassing people, lowering their HP before even the fight started from a 3000 range. You are doing that. Yep, right now this is a very bad fight. They should not take that fight. They should not take any fight like that outside the base. There is no way the Radiant team can win a team fight, and they kept getting fights outside base. And at this point, Morphling is doing what he was doing in my game, I think, and that's why I have him muted, I think. He basically, at some point, like right now, he basically thought that we lost when we clearly didn't lost when I played with him. And this guy has 7k MMR, by the way. The mentality of some people is just so horrible, but still, 7k MMR. Like in my game, he started running at the enemy just like this. Like right now, he's literally losing the game to his team, because game is hard, but it's not completely over, right? Even if you know the game is going to end, it's better to AFK base than feeding the enemy, because feeding the enemy is gonna create a very bad opinion on people about you, because you're not supposed to be doing that. Honestly, when there are toxic players in Dota 2, I prefer them to go AFK on the base, and maybe we can win the game 4 versus 5 than feeding the enemy and you know, increasing their advantage even more.
Double damage.
Dominating. Great mega kill.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Come on, Timberland.
Unstoppable.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
And this is the typical flame in the games. Something goes wrong, the people flame each other. Lion flames Juggernaut, but I don't think Lion played perfectly, so I don't think he has the rights to flame Juggernaut, but that's me. Or maybe it could have been the other way around, Juggernaut flaming the Lion. Nope, nobody has the rights because they lost the bottom lane 3 versus 2. They just lost it.
Attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
They just lost it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So this game is over at this point.
Has fallen.
The PL has 300 last hits at 30 minutes. That's pretty good. I remember there was one game that I played of Tro
Dire's bottom
that
tower
I
has
had
fallen.
300 last hits at 30 minutes. Maybe it was before the 30 minutes, like I was focusing on farming so much. I was focusing only on farming. I didn't go to a single fight for 30 minutes, and then I had like 300 last hits at 30 minutes, and I was like 6 loaded at 35 minutes or so.
Is under attack.
That game was really fun actually.
Radiant's
Oh!
ancient is under
Ebola Spirit. And PL is hitting the base like, oh, I want this game to end right now. I don't want to play this shit anymore. Yeah, there we go. So thank you all for watching this video and this game. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps out a lot. If you are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video. Good luck and have fun playing Dota.